Hello, hello. We'll go ahead and give it just a couple minutes before we get started. Let's see. Oops. Okay. Let's see what I'm going to start with today. We are talking de-stress. Okay, here we have it. Yes. Okay. So we'll give it just a couple, another minute or so before we get started. Let me see. I don't know if we can play a little music. Little music. Hey. I'm also here with Miss Bougie. Bougie, you want to say hi? Say hello. Mm. Say hello. I need a haircut. I need a haircut. The groomers, they have been so booked up lately. So she doesn't have another, or she doesn't have an appointment for another couple of weeks. Mm. But yeah, she's part of the de-stress routine during the week. She definitely keeps me company. Look at her. She's so full of love. Right now, she's being a sweetie pie. Oh, you giving me kisses? Thank you, Bougie. Thank you. Yeah. All right, so we will go ahead and get started, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. We are talking de stressing for the week, or midweek de stress, rather. Okay. Right, Bougie? So we're talking midweek de stress. And part of that is just being able to take those moments to yourself and being able to just decompress a little bit. There's still more to the week, still a couple more days left, but I just decided, hey, waiting until the weekend just wasn't enough anymore. So at least I could give myself an hour or two out of the day, at the end of the day, just to do whatever I wanted. And, I figure why not? I went ahead and grabbed a couple de stress items. And the first item I'll be talking about is the de stress body wash. All right. Okay, so the de-stress body wash is from the brand Indie Lee. And here's what it looks like. It comes in this really convenient, squeezable, soft, recyclable bottle. You can hold it just like this. You open it up, and then the product comes out. And as you can see, it has Miss Bougie's attention. So this does have a pretty strong scent, I would say. Like right away, once you open it up, you can smell the eucalyptus, which is one of the ingredients. And I won't use it today, but it is a very silk and creamy body wash. And when I tell you my skin feels so soft, it feels extremely soft. Not only that, but once you're in the shower, it feels like it's a aromatherapy session, so to speak. So it has a strong fragrance. Just something to keep in mind. If you are sensitive to scents, then you may want to get a non fragrant version or try something different from this brand. But this does have a scent of eucalyptus and also patchouli. So this is actually the eucalyptus and patchouli scent that I have. Um, And like I mentioned, that it is actually a pretty strong scent, but you take it into the shower, of course, and you just gently massage it into the body. And the aroma just helps give that sense of calm, along with the other hydrating and moisturizing ingredients that's included. So let me see, and I'll just read the back of it really quickly so you can get an idea of how this helps. It says unwind with this gentle coconut drive cleanser with candula. So candula is also another ingredient, another scent rather. Panthenol and hydrolyzed quinoa, rich in protein and vitamins A and B, antioxidants, rosemary, and cooling eucalyptus boost the spirits and promote clarity of thought, while patchouli and lavender essential oils help to instill the sense of calm. So I can attest to that. My Wednesday night routine has been, helping my daughter with her homework, making dinner, getting her ready for bed. And then I actually like to jump on the treadmill for about an hour just to walk, de stress, and decompress from the day. And then once I've gotten on the treadmill, I've done a little light workout. Hop in the shower to start this routine. So, this has been very helpful in that area. Um, and I like it. Once again, it's important to note that this does have a strong scent in the event that you are sensitive to scents, or perhaps you are not a fan of eucalyptus and patchouli. I don't mind the scent of eucalyptus. So I use this. I love it. It does make my skin feel amazing. Again, it has vitamin A and vitamin E and other oxidants that are, important for our skin. And I can tell you that I did notice a difference with this. Um, so yes, I definitely am a huge fan of this. Part one of my, de-stress routine once I've done my walk on the treadmill. So let's go ahead and move on to the next item, and that is the de-stress body oil. So it looks like Miss Bougie's getting tired. Bougie, are you falling asleep on me? So listen, the smell of patchouli and the eucalyptus works on Miss Bougie. She is falling asleep. Look at her right in my arms. I think I may have to let her go ahead and lay down, find her spot on her bed to go ahead and fall asleep. But look at that. You talking de-stress. I opened up the body wash, and the next thing you know, Miss Bougie is on her way to taking a nap. If this doesn't sell itself, I don't know. But here, let me try and see if I can put her down. Miss Bougie, come on. Here you go, baby girl. Okay, she's looking for a place to take a nap. So, like I mentioned, so the next thing on the list is the Indie Lee De-Stress Body Oil. Now, again, this is the, let me see, if is this the eucalyptus and patchouli also? Okay, it doesn't say it on here. It doesn't say it on here if it is the same scent as the body wash, but I use this right afterwards. So while my skin is still damp, I will go in and use this body oil. And this body oil, I have to say, is amazing. So let's see here. So I'm just going to spray it. So it comes in this glass bottle, which I actually really like and appreciate. And then the spout is a spray spout. So this is also very convenient. You don't have to worry about, pouring something, or sometimes oils have droppers. You don't have to worry about that. All you do is basically point, spray, and you rub it in. And this also has, to me, this smells like eucalyptus. This also has a eucalyptus scent, in my opinion. And you just rub it into your damp skin, and you can feel it immediately absorb. Now, this has a much higher scent, in my opinion. This smells much stronger than the body wash, because I think the body wash, of course, eventually you wash it off, and it doesn't linger. But this is the body oil, and it does have a lingering scent. Again, if you or your significant other has an issue with the scent, I would just keep that in mind. I don't mind it so much. I actually really appreciate the softness of my skin. It feels so soft, it feels so smooth. I just want to keep on rubbing it. It's so soft. Um, then you go ahead. Let me go ahead here. And I also, again, I like the convenience of it. Like, look at the oil. When you spray it, it doesn't go running down. It's a really good consistency. And you can see like it absorbs really well. Look at that. It's absorbing already right into my skin, leaving it very soft. And I can tell you, my elbows are one of the roughest areas on my body, of course. I think everybody's elbow is a little bit rough. It's one of those areas we kind of neglect sometimes. But this just offers so much moisture. And let me see, let me see here. So this one, okay, so the oil has jojoba oil, which is actually really great for moisturizing. It also has grapeseed oil, which is also another great ingredient for moisturizing. And it has some marula oil, which helps to soften the skin. And as I mentioned, my skin does feel so soft when I use this. I love it. Today, I actually used this. I used it this morning. I used it this morning because I think, why don't I try to start off the day calm and focused and refreshed, right? So I did, and I used the body wash and the oil. And I actually used this on the bottom of my feet today. So I used it I didn't put it on my face. I have a thing, I believe that face products are for face products, body products are for body products. So I did not use this on my face, but I did use it from the neck down all the way down to my toes. And when I tell you that my feet, they felt so soft, they felt so lovely. I was again amazed. When I get a pedicure, I don't even touch my feet then, but I happened to touch my feet after using this, and they were extremely soft again. So this is definitely a product you may want to grab if you're looking for that soft, moisturized skin, along with feeling de-stressed and that feeling of calmness that it kind of brings. This is also great. I want to mention that this is great for all skin types. So if you are oily skin beauty, or if you do sweat a lot, or if you have sensitive skin, it's good for sensitive skin or dry skin even. I mean, I would highly recommend this for really just about anybody, to be honest. So again, go ahead and check these out. The Indie Lee, this is the De-Stress Body Oil. And previously we talked about the De-Stress Body Wash. These two, in my opinion, go hand in hand. And I definitely see myself using this more and more on the weekends, or for those moments where I just want a quick, you know, relieve, de-stress. So I think this is actually pretty good for those moments if you don't have time to like take a proper bath, to run a bath and put in your bath salt or your bath oil or your bath soap. This helps with that aromatherapy, that softness, that calmness that you might be looking for and that you can get with a much longer bath. But these two together, chef's kiss. I love them. So let's move on to the third item for today, and that would be okay. So this is the Sync Mondays Purifying Precious Elixir Oil. And I have to admit that I thought this was a little bigger. It looked a little bigger inside. The pictures made it look a little bigger, but this is exactly how big this is. But I can tell you that it does pack a lot of punch. So this is 10 milliliters, and this is from the brand Sync Mondays. And this oil actually it's made up 100% vegetable oil. So this is made, so you can definitely tell that this is packed full of antioxidants that's good for our skin. It has omega-3 and omega-6. Other ingredients include linseed oil. And this is one of these oils that is good for actually repairing the skin. So if you have extremely dry skin, and let's see, I'll give you guys a little close up here. So this is the dropper. So it comes with this dropper, and you don't need a whole lot. You literally only need like 3 drops or 2 maybe. So you just take the drops, put them in your hand. Put them in your hand. Well, I'll do that. I won't. So just take it, put it in your hand, 1 to 2, 3 drops, put it in your hand, rub it together, and then gently pat it into your skin. I'm not going to put it on my face. I actually have a little bit of makeup, but then you just pat it into your skin like so. And I can tell you that this is a thicker oil, and it has a great consistency. And I'll also do this. You guys, so you can see. So when you drop it, let me see, take a couple of drops, and I'll just put it, but see, like I'm putting a drop, and as you can see, it's not rolling down my arm. It's not rolling down my arm. Like if it was a thinner consistency oil, it would be rolling down my arm right now, but it's not. So it's actually a very thick consistency, not too thick to be honest, not thick enough to clog your pores. This is actually good if you have really dry skin. So if you're a dry skin beauty, this is perfect for you. If you have sensitive skin, this is also very helpful for you. This has a light scent. This actually smells very nice. It smells so good. To be honest, it smells really nice. It has like a delicate, soft scent, in my opinion. But yeah, so this is great if you have sensitive skin. If you have dry skin, definitely I would recommend this. And like I said, this is helpful to repair. So if you have like damaged skin, if you have been out in the sun and maybe you have some, some skin barrier breakage, this would definitely help in healing that. So definitely check this out. Give it a try. It's part of my evening routine using this oil, not only to repair my skin, to help if there's any, stressors breaking me out, to deeply penetrate. I am a fan of facial oils. This is my last step. So facial oils I typically use as my last step in my nighttime skincare routine after using, my toner, my serums, my moisturizer. I would go in with this last. And again, you don't need a whole lot. You just need about 3 drops, no more than 5, to really penetrate and do what this purifying elixir oil is meant to do. So go ahead if you have an opportunity to check this out. I highly recommend. Also, there are other oils from this brand that help with different areas. So if you're an oily skin beauty, they have something to help with that. If you're looking for something anti-aging, they have other oils that you can also check out. So that's that for this one. And then last but not least, we have, let's see, the Loose Beauty. Let's see. The Loose Beauty. Okay. Dermal Definer. So here it is. It's in this this little pouch right now. This is actually part of the, the whole thing. So I'll show you what it comes in. So this is the pouch, but it actually comes in this beautiful, cute box. And let's see, and it comes like this, right? Packaged like this, and it comes with a little pouch. And this pouch is really convenient, so you can pack it along with you. So if you're going on a trip, weekend getaway, vacation, whatever it is, you can pack this with you. It also comes with a charger, so a USB charger, so you can charge this on your computer or any kind of USB port. You can charge it conveniently. It doesn't take a long time to charge. And honestly, I've been using this for the last, 2, 3 weeks, and I haven't had to charge it once. So you can charge it. And you won't have to charge it for a while, of course, because depending on your usage, how often you use it, your frequency, that kind of thing makes a difference. So let me just tell you a little bit about this. So this again is the Lucy Definer. I want to make sure I get this right. This is the Lucy Dermal Definer, and it actually comes with this scrubby side. I hope you can see the details. Okay, so this scrubby side right here is perfect for cleansing your skin. So you just put a little soap on there, or maybe you put some soap on your face, and it's really good for scrubbing scrubbing the skin just like that, cleansing your face. And then on this side, it has some ridges on it. So this side, I kind of think of it as a like massaging side. So if you wanted to just like use it to kind of depuff your face, you can, or those areas that might be a little bit more swollen, you can kind of use it in that way. And then right here, this is my favorite part. This is my favorite, way of using this oil. Hi, Vince. Thanks for joining the party. How's it going? We are on our last leg, but I'll do a quick recap for you in just a moment. Right now, I'm talking about the Loose Beauty Dermal Definer. And so this is actually really great for a lot of things. It's a multi-purpose product. So we were talking about the cleanser right now. This has this side right here that you can use to cleanse your face. It also has this side that has some ridges on it as well that you can kind of use to massage your face if you just wanted to keep it in place and use it to depuff your eyes. This part right here is my favorite. So this part moves. So this moves and it rolls, and you can kind of use it. This is the definer that they were talking about. If you wanted to kind of define your jawline, you just take it and do like this a couple of times. And I found it to be helpful. You have to, of course, be consistent, but you just take it around your jawline and use it in upward motion. You can also use it right here, if you want to define your cheekbones a little bit more, and even right here for stress, to relieve some tension in these areas, and I have found it to be helpful. We're talking about midweek de-stress, not waiting until the weekend to do a little self-care, just trying to fit these moments in the middle of the week. And so this is one of the tools that I like to use because I actually, as I mentioned, this part right here is my favorite part. And I use it with this oil, which is also available for this shopping event. Let's see, the oil. Let's see. So this is the oil from Seek Mondays, and you just need a couple of drops of this. It has antioxidants, it has omegas, it has ingredients that are totally good for your skin, especially if you have sensitive skin or if you have dry skin. This is deeply penetrating and will help with that. So I like to use this oil first, and then I like to use this to kind of massage my face. And the oil just helps to, I should say that this also helps to put the oil into my skin more to help it penetrate deeply. And it's also just very relaxing. Like I'm tempted once this is over to just have myself a little session. You can go ahead and like right here, your temple area, just do that kind of. And I will say that it does also, it does have an on switch for this. So let me go back. So this has an on switch. Okay, this has an on switch. So you can turn it on when you are washing your face. I think you can hear it, but you can turn it on when you're washing your face. And it also is very soft. So this is soft medical grade material. So it's not going to hurt you whatsoever. You turn it on and turn it off. There's actually 6 different levels. So if you also wanted to use this during those moments when you're, you know, defining your face, you could as well for that added massaging kind of technique. So this is one of my favorite items that I've gotten from Verishop. Definitely check it out. Also, if you want to get a gift for someone special in your life, this I think would make a perfect gift. And then to wrap it up and round us out before we leave, I will talk about the Indie Lee De-Stress Body Oil. So the body oil is meant to use after taking a shower. The other thing that we talked about in the live was the Indie Lee De-Stress Body Wash. So these kind of go hand in hand. And I was saying on Wednesdays to unwind after I've, cooked dinner for my family, helped my daughter with her homework, gotten her set and ready for bed. I like to walk on the treadmill for a while, put on, my favorite music or podcast, or even watch a television show for about an hour just to decompress and de-stress from the day. And then I will use the Indie Lee De-Stress Body Wash along with the Indie Lee Body Oil. And it does help to just kind of calm me down a little bit. I did mention that the Indie Lee body wash, it does have a strong scent that fades away. It provides an aromatherapy kind of vibe in the shower. And I think this is great if you don't have time to really run yourself a bath, to, light some candles, put on the put the bath salts in the bath and like soak. This is helpful if you still want to have that relaxing moment, but you are pressed for time. This definitely will give you that bit of de-stressing, calm relief that a bath also provides just in a short amount of time. And then the oil. Again, this is great if you use it after you have gotten out of the shower or even the bath if you decide to take a bath. But I would use it on damp skin. And it really does help to soften, and it also helps to moisturize and hydrate the skin. So this is one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite body oils for that very reason. Again, one thing to keep in mind is that this does have a scent, and this scent does linger. I think it's similar to the patchouli and eucalyptus of the body wash. So something to keep in mind if if strong scents give you a headache, or if you're just not a fan of strong scents, or if you have a significant other who is not a fan of strong scents, keep that in mind. But overall, that's what we got for today. Do you have any questions, anything at all? Please share, let me know, drop down in the comment section. So again, just a quick recap. We have the Indie Lee Body Wash, the Indie Lee De-Stress Body Oil, the Seek Mondes Facial Elixir Oil, and then we had the Lucy Dermal Definer. So that is that for my routine. If you guys don't have any questions for me, sorry. If there's no questions or anything, then please, by all means, I will bid you all adieu and say good night. Thank you for joining me, Vince. I know you came at the tail end, and I tried to kind of wrap everything up in a pretty bow. I hope you did find something that you can use, or even, share with a friend. But have a wonderful evening, you guys. Thank you for joining me again. This was so much fun. I can't wait to do it next time. Bye.